Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto YouTube channel. It is April 6, 2024 at 3:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the good old US of A. Man, I've got a video for you guys. This video is for the Hexicans, the Pulsechainians. Real, I guess Hexicans, you know what I'm saying? The people that went back, last bull run. I remember I was at the beach when Richard Hart announced that Pulsechain was going to come out because I was getting wrecked with my hex stakes because Ethereum cost so freaking much. I don't know how many of you guys out there felt that pain with me back then. Or how about this? Here's what do you call it? A blast from the past. How many of you guys remember the hardcore hexicans out there who were saying that they were hex maximalists and they didn't want to support Richard Hart's Pulse Chain? Yes, you guys are out there, and some of you are still pretty popular, and I know what you did, and I thought it was pretty goofy then, and I just think it's really stupid now. But anyway, now we're here. If that was then, this is now, and Pulse Chain came to fruition. Richard Hart delivered. Everybody received their sacrifice money back. Hey, life is good. And as far as I'm concerned, life looks really good for Pulse Chain. It's just off to a slow start. As you can see, I got the bubbles up behind me. I think the coloring of it on Gold Pulse is a little gaudy, but I think that's the whole theme with the Pulse Chain. That's Richard Hart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's beautiful. Look at all that. Look at that ecosystem just growing. But anyway, before we do all that, hit that like button, guys. I need each and every one of you to hit that like button. All you guys that used to watch my videos all the time in the past, stop and hit that like button. If you haven't watched my videos in the past, hit the like button anyway, and make sure you subscribe so you can be updated every time I upload a new video. All right, here we go. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right, guys. This video is going to be about Pulse Chain, and I want to do some technical analysis on Pulse, and I want to do some technical analysis on PDAI. I think PDAI is here to stay. I think PDAI is a real player. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in. If you guys like these bubbles here, you can go to GoPulse.com and then just go under coins, and then you got the bubbles. And it's a good way to start the day too, because you can see what's on fire. Like right now, it looks like fire is on fire. Don't know much about fire. Let's see, they got a $34,000 liquidity. Very important. There is liquidity there. Looks like it's probably a meme token, maybe. I'm betting a meme token. Fire is created, used as an educational tool to help use yeah, it looks like a meme coin. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. Let's dive in. All right, first things first on GoPulse. You got to use GoPulse, guys. It's a great tool. Just give you the overall atmosphere for Pulse Chain, the Hexican Society. All right, so right now Pulse Chain is up 1.16%. Let's see, market cap is 13 billion, supply is 137 trillion. Okay. Pulse X is up 2.33%. Market cap is 5.4 billion. Yada yada yada. Volume is 3 million, and you go on and on and on. Hex, oh my God, the scandal last week. I meant to do a video on it, didn't get around to it, but I actually went to Claude AI, and basically Claude AI supported and didn't support what Richard Hart did. It needed more information, but it was a very aggressive move that did cause people to become disenfranchised with him, and a little bit with the project too. But Richard Hart has a tendency. I mean, I got it, but I guess people out there didn't get it. I got it. That's why, like 2 months ago, before he did his big release on Twitter, I moved my hex from Ethereum over to Pulse Chain. Why? Ethereum fees are too much. That's why Pulse Chain was created. It never made sense to me why we would have two hexes. He never wanted two hexes. Didn't make sense. But it still was a little unfair to those who you were still showing just because you didn't move over to Pulse Chain. I don't feel people should be penalized. But so is life, so is crypto. All right, let's jump forward. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, the current on-chain desk liquidity there is 397,380,660 on that's currently on-chain desk liquidity. That is almost half a billion. Not quite, but close enough as far as I'm concerned. All right, that's a lot of liquidity, guys. A lot of Lambos. And see, Pulsex has 356. I'm just going to round these up. 356 million. Fuchs has 20 million. 9mm has 14 million. 9-inch has 5 million. Spark Swap has 1 million, well, almost 1.2 million almost. Shiba Shift has 18,000. Easy Swap has 18,000. Velocimeter has 2,001 pulse. We're not even going to talk about that one. All right. Let's jump forward here. Looking at total of transactions on Pulse Chain, there has been a total of 121,081,481 transactions since last May. Active wallets is at currently at 934,702. Social media posts 13,669,401. Social interactions 40,664,252. What does all this say? There's a lot of people out there talking about Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain is here to stay. It's not a ghost chain. Now, could it be coming along faster? Yes. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes that I do respect, like with the SEC coming after Richard Hart, so he can only do but so much, and it requires the community to step up. So if you're out there complaining about the adoption of Pulse Chain or the speed that it's coming along, have you done your part? All right. For example, I don't have real deep pockets. I'm a nobody when it really comes to it. I just love cryptocurrency. But what I'm doing right now is my way of making a little bit of a difference of getting the word out there. Are you getting it out there? Are you suggesting it to your coworkers, your friends? You put it on your Twitter posts or whatever. Just something for you to think about. All right. All right. All right. Various protocols on Pulse Chain secures users to. Oh, this is total locked up Pulse. 244,777,071. That is a lot of Pulse that's locked up, guys. That is, yeah. But anyway, let me keep going. I'm like babbling. It's been so long since I did a Pulse Chain video. I'm like a little overexcited. So you got to accept my apology. But yeah, I should have just went live because I could just like blah, 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 blah. But, so is life. All right. So going to jump over here to all the coins on Pulse Chain. You got your Pulse X, Pulse, of course, Ink, Hex, Wrapped Eve. Oh my gosh, PDAI right here. PDAI is the number 10. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. This PDAI is the number 10. Just like Doge currently is in the top 10. And Dogecoin was a joke. And when I say a joke, I mean like Flavor Flav joke back in 2017 that received no respect, or nobody really took it seriously like that. And next thing you know, Flavor Flav's the star. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it really. Just like Doge is it's here. It's not a joke anymore. It's got legit. I think it's going to become a legit cryptocurrency. I think Elon Musk is going to do something with it, and I think PDAI is the same way. It started off as a joke where nobody was like, you're wasting your money. No, I'll tell you how you're wasting your money. You're wasting your money with meme coins, or you're at least risking it. I'm starting to think PDAI is not really a risk at all. I'm starting to think that it's going to become a reality, that it will become pegged as a stable coin eventually to the dollar. But I don't know. We're going to go to the charts. We're going to look at that a little bit more. All right, let's jump forward here. Let's take a peek at what Pulse Chain is currently doing. You can see right here, it is definitely on a downward trend. There's nothing on this chart to be excited about. It's definitely on a very vicious downward trend. We're going to jump back over to here very quickly, and you'll see that right here is support. What is that? What 0. I want to say 4033. All right. Now, you can see there's an upward trend here, and then there's another upward trend here, which is very healthy. But the good news is we have continued an upward trend. It's not beautiful, and I would love it to be much more extreme of upward trend, but sometimes you got to take what you can get. Now, from the all-time bottom to where we're at right now, we're up 185%. All right. Now, if we take this up a notch, oops, wrong one. Let me get this right. Come on. All right, so we can take this up a notch here if it lets me. It's not going to let me. There we go. If we take this up a notch here to this point right here, where it was the all-time high from, when it was launched originally. It was up 500%, and that was on, we'll put a date over here, on March 7th, 2024. Since then, we've fallen quite significantly, but we are still holding this upward trend. So hopefully we can continue to hold this upward trend that's building up from right here. But only time will tell. Now, currently looking at the Bollinger Bands on a 4-hour chart, Pulsechain is currently, can't really see it. It's really neutral, actually. It's kind of neutral, guys. It's more on the bearish side of things, obviously, since it's pulling down, and it's beneath the yellow median line. So, yeah, we're going to have to say it's bearish, but it looks like it's really trying to break on top of it to go back. And if you look at this classic RSI, which is short term, that is very bullish. And the RSI is in neutral territory. So I'm kind of liking what I see. I think a Pulsechain might be about to swing around, but it might not, because honestly, it's still on the negative side of things with this on the Bollinger Bands, and its classic RSI is looking bearish. So there's one bullish, two bears. Gotta wait, so I'm actually going to lean more bearish right now towards it. Now, if we take a look at Pulse with Ichimoku, and this may be the wrong Ichimoku chart. Let me double check it is. Let's put the right chart up here. There we go. So if we look at Pulse with Ichimoku, that's not it. Sorry, guys. Give me a second here. This better be it. I'm going to be mad. There it is. Okay. Now you're going to look at Pulse with Ichimoku chart. Ichimoku chart is also indicating Pulse to be very bearish right now. So Ichimoku this one predicts 4 days out into the future on a 4-hour chart, and is predicting Pulse to be bearish. So that it's safe to assume that we're going to continue to be bearish with Pulse for a little bit longer. Look at the 1-hour chart, and it looks like there might be a little bit of a reprieve coming, but still a lot of bearishness. All right. So that's where we are with Pulse. Now let's talk about PDAI. Have you guys checked this site out? This site's called pulsechaindai.com, and it just gives a real good basic rundown of PDAI. And basically, I'm just going to give you a very brief overview. What is PDAI? Let's see. Nope, don't even want. Yeah, we'll do it. PDAI basically. Do I want to do this? Now, why don't you guys go to the site, read up on it, because I did another video on this a while ago. And basically, PDAI is the road to a decentralized stablecoin on Pulsechain begins with PDAI. Go ahead and look into this, guys. There was a lot of controversy with this one, but this baby is getting good, and I'm actually up. When I say up, like a nice used car up. I'm just keeping it real. But I am up with this one, and I'm quite happy. Very happy. Let's take a look at the chart here. As you can see, it is finally experiencing a bit of a pullback here. We were very bullish. As you can see, we're riding along the top Bollinger Band here. But we just wicked back down beneath that median line, which took us into bearish territory. This classic RSI, which is the short term, is going very bearish. You can see this heavy dip southward. And RSI, which is long term, is also dipping. So we're actually experiencing a pullback with this one, but it's still, the charts are quite delicious. If you look at this chart here, you'll see from July 15th, 2023 to today, April 6th, we're up 6,379%. Oh my God! Can you imagine the people who got that right? I didn't get it that right, but I got good enough. I'm happy. I'm very happy, actually. But that's something I want you guys to realize. And there's a heck of a long way to go before you're going to see it hit $1. Okay, we're at 0.007. Not even at a penny. You know what I mean? I mean this should make you excited. There's $776,000 in liquidity. I hope you guys understand this is beautiful, man. This thing's really happening. It looks like it's real. And I remember a time when Richard Hart did so many freaking videos. It's impossible to find crap. I wish I could, but he did a video talking about creating a stable coin and like how cool would it be if, and I think this is what PDAI is, but there's no way to prove it, and he can't say it because of the SEC. But that's my take on things. And if you look here, it's looking very bullish, guys. Ichimoku is still bullish on this baby. Even though it's experienced a pullback, it is still bullish on PDAI. If I put it on a 1 hour chart, it is still bullish. A little bit tighter, but still bullish. So, yeah, I mean, I'm excited about PDAI. I think you guys need to look into it. Now, it's essential that you do your own research before you invest in anything. This is just what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, PDAI I think is here to stay. Also, very quickly, just a quick snippet. I've become an affiliate with Fairdesk. You can copy my trades. These are two of my trades I currently have going right now with Doge and XRP. They're up just a little bit. They aren't big trades at all. They're like little playful test runs. For me in trading, I do it more like gambling, unfortunately. Sometimes I hit it out of the park, and sometimes I lose my butt because I don't follow the basic rules. But yeah, there's a link down in the description, and it should be one up on the screen right now. Check it out. It's a pretty cool exchange. It's got KYC. It's licensed in the U.S. I mean, and it's got what 125x leverage. So make sure you check out Fairdesk. The links on the description and help support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I get like a small stipend for like every person who signs up for it. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure you leave a comment. I need comments. I love chatting with you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that little bell. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. All right, till next time. Peace out, guys.